If the love you get feels like you walking around on eggshells, let me be the first to tell you, that ain't love. And if you're experiencing that, today this topic is for you. How to tell if you are dating or possibly married to a narcissist. Let's talk about it, y'all. Before we begin, y'all, you know what's really sad with this situation here is some of y'all are sleeping with the enemy and you don't even know it, or do you? You know, love can blind us. And immediately come to my mind, I believe it's a Netflix series called Love is Blind. Y'all should check that out because you might see some of this narcissistic behavior kind of play out in a few of those episodes. But anyway, love can blind us, and sometimes it blinds us to the point to where we miss all of the red flags, and they're right there in front of us. There's more red flags than a damn Chinese parade, and we missed every last one of them. However, I always like to share some science with y'all, so here we go. This is the Diagnostic Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, short DSM-5. It is from the American Psychiatry Association. So this is what psychiatrists use to formulate the diagnostic criteria for your diagnosis. So a little side note here, y'all want to have a little inside joke, you want to tell somebody they crazy and they don't know it, just tell them, bitch, you got a DSM-5. Get out of my face. Anywho, narcissistic personality disorder, NPD for short, that's just not someone being full of themselves. That is actually a clinical diagnosis recognized by this manual right here. And as I stated yesterday in the previous video, it's on the rise in our younger people. And I see a lot of adults that have it as well, but they won't go get the help and get the official diagnosis that they need so they can get the treatment that can help them better manage their symptoms. And again, sadly, more people are entering relationships nowadays with people that are narcissists without even realizing it. Okay, so how do you know if the person that you are with, that you've chosen to spend your time with, is a narcissist or just a human with a few flaws, so to speak? Pay attention to the patterns, because there's always in the patterns. And keep in mind, a narcissist won't change the mirror. They will try to break your reflection. How a narcissist treats you is a reflection of their nature, not a reflection of your worth. Once you accept this, the narcissist's ability to hurt you is greatly diminished. Keep that in mind, y'all. Again, it's all about the patterns. I'm going to get out the way, and in the background, I'm going to read some of this here, but I want y'all to take a screenshot of this, and in your free time, please read this, because some of y'all are dating or married or currently laying next to someone that got a lot of these symptoms, y'all. All right, just to name a few: lovebombing, followed by devaluation, intense praise, followed by verbal abuse, gaslighting, making you feel disbelief, about your reality, sabotaging any kind of relationship or friendship that you have with them or anybody else, making you the enemy. It's always your fault. Again, they lack empathy here. A huge sense of entitlement. You owe them everything. Having a lack of interest in who you are as a person. Never being at fault. That's one of the big things that we see. But as you can see, yes, some of y'all dating somebody that got a lot of these characteristics, and I hope you took a screenshot because you need to read it in your free time. And if you didn't already know, gaslighting, that's not romance, that is emotional abuse. And the love bombing, that's just to set you up so they can control you. Pay attention to the patterns. And remember earlier when I said love can blind us? Well, here's the blind truth. In our community, where trauma already runs deep, dating a narcissist could double the damage that already exists. Because if you don't heal, you normalize toxic love and call it passion. And ain't nothing passionate about it. It's actually control disguised as some affection, or fake affection if you ask me. How do you fix this? Know the signs, and remember, pay attention to the patterns. At the end of the day, you need to build boundaries and protect your peace, because love should build you up and not tear you down. Because at the end of the day, you deserve a partner and not a parasite. And I know I'm speaking to somebody specific on this, so if you watching this, I hope you paid attention, and if all else fails, turn and walk or run as fast as you can away from that individual. Hope y'all got something out of this one. See you soon. Peace and blessings.